post. We got the workout stream going on now. And let's get some music going on. Let's see here. Let's see. Yo, Walker, what's going on? Ranjan, how you doing? How you doing? I'm trying to figure out what music to listen to right now. We'll just go. I'll just start playing something. I'll listen to this for a while. Pierce the Veil. Hopefully, you'll have to let me know if the volume's good. If it's too high, too low, all that good stuff. I'm gonna get right to my workout. I was doing some incline bench press yesterday. If you can't tell. This is gonna be a warm up here. Horizontal and vertical. I'd probably do two of each, honestly. Like do two movements. So if you do like a pull, like a vertical, I guess like a pull up, you could do that for one. And then for another one, you could go like a lat pull down, or even I guess it'd be more of like a horizontal, but like if you do like a prayer, like a straight arm prayer. So yeah, something like that. But I think probably doing two, you could get away with one. Maybe like the same one, but just do like two different times when you go to failure. Yo, Midnight, welcome back. Yeah, I gotta show you guys something here in a second. So you know how I'm very open and honest. Things that I do and take. And one of those things happens to be self-tanning lotion, right? Now I'm not naturally a tan person, but I've taken so I've been taking this. I did this 4 or 5 times, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try the medium to dark. I did this one time 2 days ago. I'm gonna do it again tonight. But check it out. So far, now. Alright, don't be weird here, but on my hip is where I sort of limit it right there. So you can see, right? Getting a little bit tan. So woo! Let's go! This does not have to do with tanning, me taking my shirt off. It's just the workout. But yeah, so not that I'm gonna be try to get super crazy tan or anything like that, but I was like, oh okay, that works. Alright, we're gonna get another. I like to do 2 warm-ups before I get into a really good set. However, for these ones, it's a little bit more difficult for me to do to failure because I slide. Those should be good to go. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I cleaned up the basement a little bit. Yo, Adrian, what's up? Yeah, clean it up a little bit so you can see like it's all put away, looking all nice. I just wanted to like clean up the area a little bit. I was feeling that sometimes, I love playing video games, right? But the other day, I was like, man, I really don't feel like in the mood to play games. Cause I'm just gonna clean up a little bit. Nothing crazy. It's not like I rearranged my entire basement, but just to get some of the weights off the ground and everything, felt kind of nice. All right. Time to change a song. King for a Day, Pierce Seville. All right, I'll let that play. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna bump up the weight. I'm gonna add a 25, and then that'll be right at about 70 pounds. Alright. It's the music video playing. I'm gonna skip to the actual music itself.
By the way, I want to thank you all for that pay cut.
That's what I do. Alright. Now this one I'm gonna start sliding. So I gotta try to get any dust particles off the shoes here. For the last time, it screams that there's nothing left. Oh, we gotta weigh in. I was splurging the last 2 days. So, normally it's movie night, pizza and movie night for my family and I. Well, it turns out pizza night was last night and we had Chinese food for dinner tonight. So, a little bit of a splurge. But even so, we're still down about a pound or so. So 193.6. Down about a pound since a few days ago. Avery, what's up? How's it going? Intoxication, paranoia, and a lot of things. Whew. What a failure. Whew. My favorite movie. It's gonna be a mixture between either Iron Man or Moulin Rouge. Iron Man, obviously, y'all know Iron Man. Moulin Rouge is like a musical romance story. I love it. Oh, of course. You already know. I've watched, outside of I've watched almost every Marvel movie except for some of the newer ones after Endgame. There's only a few of those I haven't watched, and I don't really care to watch, honestly. Like, for me, I feel like Marvel really went downhill right after Endgame. Infinity War might have been peak. It was between Infinity War and Endgame for me, where I feel like Marvel was peak. Throw a little Spider-Man No Way Home in there too. That one was really cool. Just getting all the Spider-Man. That was all cool. But after that, Nah. Marvel for me, just not it after those. Listen to Monster by who? What's up, Soul? How's it going? You could also ask nicely, okay? Like a please or something. Hey, yo, Scott, what's up, my boy? Let's go. Oh, my skill. Okay. Yeah. I had to double check. I had to double check. You already know. You already know. I mean, between this, there's a few like really good songs like that you can just like, jam out to while working out or whatever. I'm gonna hit like I'm already kind of tired from doing other stuff. Luke, honestly, I have no clue. I have no reason to fight someone though. It's quite possible, you know. I think it depends on training levels and things like that. But and you just never know. You just never know. But we'll rock you. Hey, let's go. But yeah, like I'm 6'4" and right under 200 pounds. I'm 193. But you know, the extra 70 pounds depends how you're built. Depends how fast you are. You know, your sustainability about like, being able to take a shot. Some people, you know, get hit just like a little bit and they're KO'd. Some people get hit hard and it's like nothing happened. It just depends on, you know, people's resilience and all stuff. But yeah, we're just I really am 6'4", yep. Oh yeah, is that dude who's like, yo, I'm 250 pounds or whatever, like I'm 240 and blah blah. Yeah. Would I fight Bruce Lee for 1 million? Sure, why not? It's not to the death. All right, you can't change it now. It was not to the death. So I feel like Bruce Lee is a nice dude. He would have taken it easy on me enough for me not to get KO'd and serious damage. Favorite Guardian? Oh, absolutely Star-Lord. No one's beating Star-Lord. In Guardians, no one's beating Star-Lord. Not at all. Alright. Oh, I know about all that, Soul. You're too kind. Appreciate the kind words, though. You said 6 foot, about 199. That's, I mean, a little bit shorter than me, about the same weight. So heck yeah, why not? Gamora. I'm picking Star-Lord over Gamora. Star-Lord. I feel connection. The music, his playlist alone. I feel the connection right there. You can't beat a man with his wonderful music. You can't. You just can't. So, Star-Lord. 100%. Alright, let's get this next one. Let's go do Ivan, that's wild. That's wild. You know, like Battleship. Replace the P with the letter T. So I do come with looking. Well, I appreciate it. Hold on. I've got my shoes. I slip. Yo, what's up, Hammer? I'm in a workout right now. It's a pull day. So I guess if you're watching the stream, that's what you'd be watching. This is, of course, my basement. Daniel, what's going on? Ransom. Alright. I'll check that one in next. Okay. Lightweight, baby! Lightweight, baby! I appreciate it, Hammer. Appreciate it. Where's my water? Oh, man. How long are my exercises each day, Daniel? Is that what you're asking? If so, depending how focused I am, it can be anywhere from like an hour to an hour and a half, roughly. Sometimes I get to like, you guys will be like chatting and stuff here, and in the chat I get real distracted. So when I'm yapping, it's like 100%. Someone gets me like on something, I'm gonna start yapping. It's just who I am. If I'm doing that, it's closer to probably an hour and a half. If I'm like focused, trying to hit like a fast workout. Tonight, I'm trying to do a little bit faster workout. I do some like cleaning after the workout stream and everything. I don't want to be up until like 3 a.m. Like I'm usually up until 2 a.m. every night. It's whatever. But right now it's 11:05. I'm not trying to be up until like 3 cleaning. You know what I'm saying? That's too late. But 2 a.m. is perfectly fine. Where we are hitting some pull, so we just hit some lat workouts on the pulley system. I'm gonna hit some weighted pull-ups. I'm probably gonna go to like, I already did like little warm-up pull-ups, so I'm probably gonna add like 25-30 pounds and hit as many as I can there. Alright, let's see. Ransom. I got you, soul. But Corey, how are you doing? How you doing? See, I feel like if Starlo was real, he would love Taylor Swift. That's quite possible. That's quite possible. Alright. Let's go 35. So, 35 here. Got the weighted belt. So I'm gonna try to hit as many as I can. This is like really weird. There's like I wonder, you know what, I bet I could take this off. Hold up. I bet I could take this little piece off. It's a part of like the carabiner. Haha, yes. So this right here would screw in the carabiner to lock it in. But guess what? I don't want it locked in. So perfect. Just one side. I don't want to have this on because that's the side that goes on and off way more. A big plateau. It's about to end soon. Hey, when that happens, what's the plateau you're hitting, Corey? What's going on? All right. See if I can get like 4 or 5 of these. Goodness. I can't even hit 3. I'm gonna blame that because I already hit an exercise already. My measurements, my biceps, I have no clue. Hacksaw, what's going on? God bless to you. I appreciate it. Say I'd rather follow a science-based weightlifter. That's cool, user. Well, I don't personally think I'm all that big. I know I'm natural, but I think that has to do with me not being super big. I definitely don't know everything. I am far from it. But the information I have learned has been from people that have many, many years more experience than myself. I appreciate you, Jen. Appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, I have no clue. Well, appreciate it, user. I have been working out for consistently for 3.5 years or so. But yeah, I appreciate that. For real. I am not Aiden Ross whatsoever. Star-Lord and Gamora or Star-Lord and Nebula? Star-Lord and Gamora. 100%. I love a good love story. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't think I have like a measuring tool down here right now. So my wife is like the seamstress. She's amazing, very crafty, very handy. She knows how to crochet. She knows how to. I think she knows how to knit as well. So crocheting, she can knit. She can sew clothes with a sewing machine by hand. Very awesome. So she has like one of those like loose-ended like measuring tapes or whatever, right? So I could do that around, but I'm pretty sure it's like upstairs, not just one floor, but like 2 floors above. And I'm not wanting to go up 2 flights of stairs, back down just to measure my biceps or my chest. But I'd say my biceps are at least 4 inches big, and my chest is at least 5. All right, I'm gonna say at least 4 inch. I have at least 4-inch wide arms, at least a 5-inch chest. So we're working on it. I said, do you think one day you will be like a WEE star? What is that? Daniel, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, yes, Space Invader. I understand that Star-Lord and Gamora are not together in the 3rd movie, but we're going to ignore that fact. We're going to ignore that Gamora does not, like, she lost memory, okay? Spoiler alert, that she lost the memory, because that's not the real Gamora we grew up on. Oh. I don't know what that is. What does that mean? I don't know. What does WEE mean? Yeah, it made me sad too. I'm not gonna lie. Brayden, I appreciate the kind words for real. Ram, I'm not sure, but at least 4-inch biceps and at least 5-inch chest. At least. Alright, let me get some more music going. WWE? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna join WWE. It'd be like they would have to like pay me more than it would be a hassle to like put me in WWE. There's absolutely no reason to put me in WWE other than my amazing acting. Don't, brother. Oh no, you're all good. You're all good. Midnights, it's all good. So you keep getting more Jack. Appreciate it. Little flex. Ready? All right, I've got this on. Hold on. Trying to vacuum there. Hey me, tell you how you hate me. Tell me how I'm trash and it could easily be replaced. Alright, we're gonna get another set here. I'm gonna go this superset to this. Man, my back is tired. Appreciate that, Sean. That you said no disrespect. It's extremely awesome, Sean. No disrespect at all. I appreciate that. Let's go. Be good at calisthenics, or is that what you're doing? Braden, I'm just doing like weighted calisthenics. So yeah. Natural, this smaller or this size or artificial. Natural, 100%. Listen, I feel like I've heard this many times. I've never tested, nor do I ever plan on testing with like PEDs, synthetic, whatever. I don't ever want to take anything more than just my natural body, you know, or like creatine, protein, stuff like that. But once your body, what I've learned from many people talking about it, other than the like side effects of like mood and this and acne and, you know, all these different things that can happen, is your body oftentimes will become dependent on outside substances, because your body's like, whoa, we're getting like super big and strong because you're taking something outside of your own body. So now, in order to keep growing, you need to keep taking that. And I don't like that idea. There have been times before where I feel like I was getting dependent on like caffeine, for example, like drinking lots of coffee in a day. And I felt like I was getting dependent on it. So I was like, ooh, no. I don't want to do that personally. I don't want to be dependent on other substances. So then I still drink coffee. It's just much more regulated than it used to be before. It'd be like 2 big cups a day, like Starbucks cups, like cold brews. I love me a cold brew. The fall time, goodness gracious, I am a sucker for the pumpkin cream cold brew at Starbucks. Goodness gracious, it's bad. But then I was like, stop it, smacking myself in the face. Stop it, because I knew it was gonna become a problem if I kept going the way I was going, drinking like 2 big coffees a day. Whew, too much. Appreciate that, Braden. Very kind of you. Vacuum, you did. Never seen you do that. I've been practicing on the vacuum. I do feel like my ribs, like my body overall, like I need more muscle for the vacuum to look good. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like my vacuum looks good in the sense that my ribs, so like here, right? If I do a vacuum, the vacuum itself, in case you guys don't know what a vacuum is, it's essentially you sucking in your stomach like crazy amount. But how I've learned to do it is you like take all your breath out, you go, and then you like suck in, right? Well, because my ribs, I'm not gonna do a vacuum, but like if I just like suck in like this, my ribs stick out a lot more because I don't have enough muscle to like make it look impressive to me. That's just me personally. You may feel differently, but I know I'm very critical of myself personally. So, yes, of course, forever. Good question. But yeah, I am not. I have a really close friend who hopped on some testosterone, and he's like, bro, you gotta hop on with me. And I was like, get that out of here. For the longest time, we'd be on like Facebook Messenger, and he would enter the conversation with a needle, like a little emoji needle. And I was like, never. And I actually did a challenge for the month of October of last year, because that's around the time when he hopped on, around like August or September, and he was like, "Bro, your bench numbers are never gonna get higher, like for real, without hopping on some testosterone." And I was like, "I'm gonna prove you wrong." So exactly, Space Bear. That's exactly how each conversation with him started. He'd be like, "Needles," and I'm like, "Nope." And so, but way back then, if you were here, you know. But back then, I did a challenge where my max bench press at the time was 230 or 230. Yeah, I think it was 230. And my challenge for the month of October was to go from 230 to 250. And if I failed, I had to run 5 miles with a weighted vest, the weight on my weighted vest going up each mile on my treadmill. And if I succeeded, I didn't have to. Unfortunately, I did fail. I got to 245 for my max bench, and then I did run the 5 miles, and that sucked. I had like, if you go back on my stream from like early November of last year, you'll see like where like at that time I popped like a blood vessel or something in my shoulder trying to bench so heavy, so you could see like a little bruise around that time. When I was doing my bench or when I was doing the treadmill, that stream, you could see like this big red, like where my weighted vest was, a bunch of like red on my like traps here and self, and it was crazy. It was crazy. When you lose weight, do you smell different? I have no clue. I have no clue. If I knew, I'd let you know, but I truly have no clue. I've never really dropped my weight that much. If anything, I've only gained weight over a long period of time. Like when I started gaining weight, I started trying to gain weight like after high school, and I was about 135 to 140. Now I'm 193.6 pounds, I think it was, at the beginning of the stream. But like I think I've hit 200 pounds once, and I went a little bit on like of a cut. But the amount of weight I've lost, I mean, it's so small compared to what I've gained that I truly have no clue. I have no clue about like smells or anything like that. Smell really salty. Cardio makes me smell like burgers. I've never heard that before. I've also never looked it up or looked into the research or anything, because I've never even thought about it. But I don't know. There was when I was in school, there was quite a few like overweight guys that I was friends with, and one like for the most part they smelled good. I mean, it wasn't like anything extraordinary where I was like, wow, I want to smell like you, but it was just like they didn't smell bad or anything. And I had and one guy, he was pretty overweight. We would play sports all the time, and I would always be like, bro, anytime we play basketball, I'm not guarding you, because because when he had clothes on, it felt like he just jumped into a river and then hopped back out, because all of his clothes were just completely drenched. He didn't smell bad. It was just like, I don't even want to put like my hand on your back, because like I can't shoot the basketball. I played lots of basketball growing up. So like I was like, I don't even want to touch you, because like I can't even shoot, like the ball's slipping out of my hands. So I'm like, I'm not guarding him. He's on my team. I don't care. Of Parmesan cheese? Oh, no, I've never heard that. That's funny. When you said you gain weight, it's probably you bulking then gaining muscle. For me personally, I always tried to do more of like like they call it main gaining, where you gain like weight slowly. So where you're like on maybe a slight caloric surplus, like eating a little bit more, so you gain weight very slowly. But then that way your body can get enough nutrients to gain muscle, rather than like excess fat. Personally. Oh yeah, that was actually the song we played before, a couple songs ago, but you already know it. I got you. Appreciate the kind words. All right, one quick flex before we do some more pull-ups, and then we'll next. They say free when you're Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Roblox. Appreciate it. So lay down. I'm actually no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, okay. With the weight, it's very tough. All right, let me take the weight off here. One-handed. I'm so impressive. I impress myself. Alright, I'm gonna see how easy pull-ups are now without the weight. Easy. Woo! Alright, those are done. I appreciate it. Hey, also speaking of Dragon Ball Z, check it out. In case you don't know, this is the Van Gogh version of a Kamehameha blast between Goku and Vegeta. Shout out to my wife, she got it for me. So shout out to my wife, and my son made me that, so honestly, W. Right, just by Juice WRLD. Yeah, Braden, I got you next. Daniel, what? Who's Johnny by? Is the alternative using the dumbbell? Yes, Query. That would have been it. That would have been it. So the blue is very nice. Ah, thank you, thank you. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I know. Shout out to my wife. It's so cool. I wish it was larger, and you can see the jank way that I'm holding it up with some like chip clips. But you know what? It was just so cool. I've had it like rolled up just right here against the wall, just like sitting there for the longest time. So I was like, man, how can I hang this up? Because I didn't have like another frame. Like I specifically bought this like frame. It's like magnetized. These are here. The poster did not come with this, so I bought that specifically for that because my wife got me the Dragon Ball Z poster. So I was like, how can I hang this other one up? And then found a way. I was like, yes. What's up, Judy? Appreciate the kind words. Amber, how you doing? All right. You said righteous. The Juice WRLD. Yes, Roblox. This is my basement. So here's a little bit of workout equipment. I got my dumbbells over here. I got my gaming setup because I do gaming streaming like before the workout stream, and I got some more workout equipment over here. So all around, yep. Do spear bomb. Oh, that would be so sick. Well, okay, my wife didn't make the Van Gogh Kamehameha. She just found it online, and for like my birthday or Christmas or something a while back, she got it for me. If you wanna get a W pump, play Doomed. Alright, Buff. I got you next. Appreciate that, Corey. Appreciate it. Daniel or Gamora? Which Daniel? When the song is over, can you rate it? Well, I generally like most of Juice WRLD's music, so generally I'm gonna say it's a W. LaRusso? Daniel LaRusso. Oh, hold up. You asked me earlier if I would Let's do a little side action here. Not bad. All right. Other. That's it. The Daniel LaRusso. The crane kick. Never even done it before. Boom. Sweep the leg, Johnny. That was I told you if WWE wanted me, it's because of my amazing acting. You thought I hurt myself? You think I hurt myself? No. I will say, I never hurt myself. Meanwhile, like, I think it was like 2 streams ago, this bar was hanging down low. I didn't realize that. I kicked it. I'm like, ah! Oh yeah. and then when we had the bar down there, I smacked my knee super hard. I never hurt myself. Okay. Yo, what's up? Yo, and I subscribe. What's up? How's it going? Scribe, not subscribe. What's up, scribe? All right. This is the straight arm lat prayer. Let's see. We kick better than Daniel. No, stop. No one beats the OG. What's up, Haywood? How's it going? All right. My back has abs. Stop, you're trying to make me blush. Stop. Don't say that now. Don't say that. You're too nice. What games do I play the most? Well, okay, so right now, I really like Diablo. I really like that game. So I actually have that game open right now. I had to Alt Tab to get out of it. Switch back up to stream now. So, Diablo 3 is like peak Diablo for me. So, I really like Diablo. League of Legends, you can go TFT or like the normal, the ARAMs. I love all those ones. Okay. John, okay, gotcha. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see. An RGB, a red, green, blue, or do you mean an RPG, like role playing? You already know. No, sensei. No, sensei. Okay, RPG. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, an RBG? I was like, is that when you have like lights on your desk? Like, for a second, I was like, what in the world? Oh yes, that's right. I got you next buff. Someone asked about Johnny Day earlier. Doomed. Alright. I've got it in the search bar. Right there. Boom. So I got you next, buff. I think this song is like 2 minutes long. Okay. Let's hit another set here. Roblox for Dreams. Good to see you. Appreciate it. I've been working consistently about like 3.5 years. get Gotti. I'm sorry, but that's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, God Himself. That is the light to the darkness. That is the life to the death. That's the Almighty Redeemer right there for me. So I'm sorry. That's gonna be it for me. Sorry, no person that's not Jesus Christ Himself cannot be that to me. See. I appreciate it, Buff. Appreciate it. Daniel LaRusso or Star Lord. One's childhood. I gotta go Star Lord. I'm going Star Lord. His humor takes it over the top for me. Takes it over the top for me. All right. Is this an awkward angle? You guys gotta let me know. Is this an awkward angle for when I'm like doing this lap, like the lap prayer? Is it an awkward angle for you guys, or is it just like oh, that's good? I don't know. I obviously just don't. It's good. Okay, cool. I'm not trying to have like my booty just showing. That's weird. All right. This is not that kind of place. This, after all the other ones, is tough. Doomed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Goodness. 1 foot forward. Wait, 1 foot forward. I'll be there. Bow. Okay. Oh, to bring me the Horizon cover. Okay. Mr. Miyagi. I'm gonna pick Mr. Miyagi every time over Rocket. Sorry. But the wisdom there, Rocket's too much of a hothead. To the next round. Yeah, I love Rocket, but Mr. Miyagi, his wisdom is surpassed by very few. Very, very few. So I'm gonna go for the Miyagi. Alright, I gotta get my bench because we're gonna do some pulls. Putting the bench here. This is for my feet. We're gonna do the warm-up set first. We're gonna do the warm-up set first. Johnny Lawrence or Rocket. Old school Johnny as a teenager or adult. Yeah, Danny, I can do that next. Sorry. This right here is gonna be back. This would be similar to like a T-bar rows. Let's see if I can show with dumbbells. Imagine I gotta grab both sets so that way I'm not uneven here. Right here, right? This would be like me doing this right here. And it goes stretch and back. That's gonna be, I know that's a really crappy angle because this is not set up for that. But it's gonna be, you can see when I'm pulling forward like this, or yeah, pulling this way, it's gonna be your back muscles here. It's a little bit less lat. It's so for your lats, in case you don't know, this muscle that's here on the side, right? You can see this sort of like stick out a little bit. My lats aren't crazy, whatever, but when you do pull-ups, for example, and your arms are like wider like this, it's oftentimes going to work the width of your lats, right? So the lats will stick out further more. And when you do pulls this way, it's going to work on the thickness of your lats. So instead of them growing this way, they're going to grow outward. Of course, it's not like your back isn't going to grow really weird to where like your back muscles are like this far out from your back or anything like that. But if you ever hear people talk about width versus thickness of your back, then that's what this is. But yeah, so bigger lats width-wise, sideways, right, horizontally, that's gonna be this right here. All right, you can see the lats sort of go out, boom. But with thickness is gonna be like forward and back. It's also going to make more definition. You know, if your lats are thicker, it'll create more definition in your back muscles when you're like flexing them, right? And you'll have width, and then the thickness. Those muscles will pop out more. Granted, you have a lower body fat percentage because, you know, obviously all of your muscles will show more the lower body fat you have. For example, like abs here. If I were to like tighten the skin, so like let me flex, and then you tighten the skin more, then the other abs are gonna stick out more because the body fat that you'd be like grabbing to like move away, that would be, you know, that's, you get what I'm saying. Let's see. Crazy story. Got you, Daniel. Is it part 3? The one that's popping up automatically says part 3. Is that the one? Or is it like part 1, 2, and 3? Alexa, turn the heater off. I've had this heater on underneath my desk since the gaming stream, or before this gaming stream, since like 6 p.m. So the basement, especially now that I'm working out, is insanely warm. That's why I don't do them that often. 8 to 10 on any day. Plus, deadening for 2 minutes. Oh, dang. Okay, that's crazy. A 2-minute. Yeah, I can't get 2 minutes, I don't think. Should we test it out? Let's see. Say it needs to learn how to eat properly. So since you're telling me I need to learn how to eat properly, what do I eat? Mostly toastly. Tell me, what do I eat? Yeah. Do you think we should time it? Should we time the dead hang? I know one-handed, I can get 12 seconds. I tested that out like 5 to 8 days ago, somewhere in there. Tiny arms and shoulder and belly fat. Well, yeah. It's called Life, my guy. Um, one with red hat and jacket. Okay. Let me see. Um, I don't see a red hat, but I see the red jacket one. Well, let's try this out. Uh, let's see here. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. Everyone's on their own journey. Everyone's on their own journey. It's all good. When people come in to say hate, all I say is thanks for boosting the algorithm, one, and then two, spitballs off a battleship. You can say what you want, right? I'm married. I got a wife. I got a son. What do I care what people have to say? It's all good. Let's see here. Yo, James, what's up? How's it going? Yo, most accurate. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Yo, what's up, Swagger? How's it going? How's it going? How many pull-ups in a row? Well, right now, probably very few. I already did a bunch of weighted pull-ups. I think if I had like a little warm-up, I could probably hit somewhere between 10 and 15 pull-ups in a row. I think so. Maybe more. I'm not sure. I don't really. I do more weighted pull-ups than I do body weight pull-ups. Caring about others to say some degree or another, being human. We all have egos. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, mostly Toastly. You still never said anything about eating. You wanna know what I eat in a day? I'll tell you. Monday through Friday, weekends, I'm with my family. Monday through Friday, morning, protein shake, 1 scoop of protein powder, creatine in there with using milk. I use 2% milk. It's right under 200 or right under 500 calories. And then I have for breakfast or lunch, if I'm going light, then I'll only have about 2 to 2.5 servings of low-fat yogurt with cut up strawberries and protein granola. And then if I go heavy, then I will grab, I'll eat chicken breast and rice, or I will have ground turkey with low-fat mozzarella cheese. And then for dinner, it just sort of depends on what we're having for the family. 100% I know I'm eating. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see exactly, like for the month of February, that's almost exactly what I eat still. So I'll always make sure to have at least 200 grams of protein in a day. And for me, I weigh 193.6 according to earlier in the stream. But I appreciate the kind words though. Yeah, but for me, I'm also I pretty much go on like a maintenance to a very low caloric deficit personally, because I don't want to lose like any I don't want to lose excess strength or anything, and I don't want to lower my mood. Like, if you go like really low in calories, it can affect your mood. I am a father. I am a husband. Unfortunately, my ring did break. I was roughhousing with my son. It was a silicone ring. It broke. I just haven't gotten a new one. That was probably like a week or two ago. But I don't want to drop my mood because I want to have good health for my family. Because they deserve me at my best. And if I'm in a bad mood because I haven't eaten enough, I get hangry. I'm gonna be the first one to admit it. If I get hangry for no reason, then it's just hurting everyone around. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what you don't hate. Like the guy you disagree with. Just show love. Heck yeah. I love it. Accurate. Let's see. Well, what's up, Pink? How's it going? I've been doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? Hold on a second. I gotta figure out a song to play. Oh yeah, here we go. What's up, Brayden? Welcome back. Have you worn the weight vest and weighted belts together? No, Invader, I have not. I just bumped up the weight on the build. Brayden, I like pretty much all music except for country. I'm sorry for you country music loving people. It just doesn't do it for me. That's how some people call it, an itch in their brain. It does not scratch it for me. If anything, it irritates that scratch, and it makes that scratch even worse. And now I'm just itching on the inside. Sorry, I love everybody, but the country, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna like it. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walked the cypress. We want to see her one more time, and we got this over. Ruby boys, they know us. Can you be my baby daddy? And I'm like, yeah. Oh, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. For me, accurate, I'm 6'4". Brayden, no, cursing doesn't bother me. I just personally don't curse. If any of you have ever heard me curse, I'd be very, very surprised, because I just don't. I did used to have my channel be like family friendly where there was no cursing, because I used to play like Fortnite before I would do workouts and stuff, and so I had like everything PG. You know, I'm in my 30s, right? So my jokes and stuff don't always want to be like they want to be PG-13, maybe PG-16 sometimes, all right? You know what I'm saying? But so I was like, hey, officially, I'm not family friendly, but I still personally don't curse like in my daily life. I just don't. I used to all the time. A long time ago, I used to curse so much, but I stopped. Weight training, otherworldly. Hey, yep. Piccolo's weighted, absolutely. I call PG-13 jokes Star-Lord jokes. That's funny. Rocket or Groot? I'm gonna go Rocket for that one. I do love me some Groot, but you get more of a backstory on Rocket, why he acts and treats people the way that he's treated. So you just have more of a backstory. So, say I listen to Bulls 95 and Best from Polo. Gee, all right, let's see. I have the best question for you. Next, all right. What's up, fitness? Have a human body and a dog head, or dog body, human head? Oh, absolutely. Human body, dog head. Because I got that dog in me. But then I can still at least walk around. I appreciate it, accurate. It's kind of funny too, because I think my dad, I think the tallest my dad ever was 6 foot flat. And my mom, I think at her tallest was 5'6" or something like that. But my dad shrunk, and my mom is not with us. Alright, let me see. See what? Let's see what song. Bulls 95. Called BST. Wait, what? What about your uncles? Okay, I have no clue. I don't know what this song is. I'm just gonna play a different song. How? Alright, so I love singing. how freaking awkward would it be? I start playing The Weeknd, Earned It. I'm just start singing. Gosh dang it. Appreciate it, Gene. Two different songs. Okay, when I pull up 95 Bulls, it's talking about the Chicago Bulls. So I have no clue where to go from there. Let's see. I'm just gonna play a song. I'm just gonna click window. Let's see. Got me in the trance. Hold it. Alright, I got the number. But between 1 and 100, I got it. Okay. Say you're going to the gym. Hey, let's go, Accurate. Let's go. Let's go. Fly or be invisible? Fly. 100%. Invisible, there's too much power. Alright. I trust myself, but if I admit it to anyone, people are going to try to sway my morality and my personal morals. I'm not going to be invisible. It's too risky. No thanks. To the floor. Where am I flying first? Alright, how fast can I fly? Is it like you can only fly as fast as you can run, top speed? Is there a limitation? Can I carry people? Do I have like strength to carry someone other than just like how much I normally can carry? I know. I wish Star-Lord wasn't treated poorly. As fast as a deer can run. I don't know how fast can deer run? Ooh, 37 to 50 miles an hour. I'm flying to work first. I'm gonna fly to work first. Make sure it works. Avoid all traffic. I'm picking somewhere reasonable. That doesn't take too long. But on a nice day. I'm not trying to get caught up like smacking some birds because they're freezing and they're trying to fly one way and I'm like going the opposite. No, not too much wind either. Because I'm not trying to like trying to breathe. So you get kind of like a, oh shoot, okay. I'm gonna fly to like my local gas station and get a snack. That's all I'll go to. Star-Lord. I'm picking Star-Lord. I'd pick Star-Lord over all Karate Kid cast. But Mr. Miyagi would probably be right after Star-Lord in both. Spidey, what's up? Psst, what's going on? 3 months after November. Oh, it's gonna... It's all good. Don't worry, I'll be streaming GTA 6 when it drops. Don't you worry. I'm saving up now for an arm and a leg for the cost. No, I did see something though where it was like, it said something like, GTA 6 is gonna cost like $70 or something like that. Said your dad's bigger than me. How tall is your dad? I go for size based off of height. That's just me. So I'm not gonna say my height though. And if you say something absolutely astronomical, I'm not gonna believe it. Star-Lord, then Mr. Miyagi. No, you said bigger. I measure bigness by height. 85? Oh, I have no clue. Either way, we're gonna get it. Either way, we're gonna get it. A duck, or if I had one duck size. One. I'd probably pick. Ooh. I don't know. Well, Spidey, again, I go based off of height. But if you're going for muscle, I bet my dad is smaller than your dad. I'm probably going to go for, let's see, duck size Connor. I'd probably do that as well. Oh, that's right, though. So, okay. So I'll go for the 50 Connors that are duck sized because listen here, right? My speed is going to be much greater than the tiny little Connors because the speed of Connor, if he was in size of a duck in relativity, is going to be much slower. So I could probably run backwards, right? Just running backwards as they chase me. Boom, 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 boom. Run back. Boom, boom, run backwards. Boom, run backwards. Boom. And I could do that 50 times. I could backpedal and smack. Ah, Alex, you're too kind. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Last Roadhouse. Yeah. I actually watched that movie, Roadhouse, specifically because my name is Dalton. And so I was told that it was an influence, the reason why my name is Dalton. There was an influence of Patrick Swayze's character in Roadhouse. Not that it's the main reason, but there was an influence. That's part of the reason why my name is Dalton. Apparently it runs in the family or I don't even know who is named Dalton, but it's like an Irish name, this or that. But that there was an influence, not that's the main reason. Alright, let's see. 95 Bulls song. Wait, what? Jeremiah, what's up? I am a Dragon Ball Z fan. Oh, it's kind of cool. In the mirror, you can see both posters. There's that poster, but then reflection there. That's cool. Yeah, shout out to my wife. She got me both the Dragon Ball Z posters. Okay, but if I type in 95 Bulls, it's kind of awkward here. It pulled the song up. Never mind. Alright. I got some hammer curls to do. You got me. Jeremiah, both. I'm not up to date 100%, but I both read the manga and I watched the show. Probably close to up to Super, right? Probably around like a mixture. I didn't read all the way up, and I didn't watch all the way up. It was like a mixture, but more watching than reading. Yes, accurate. I have. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a hookah. Every time I hit the hookah. No, Corey, I don't know what that is. The ability to breathe underwater or the ability to run off of photosynthesis. Probably breathe underwater. It's quite possible, Jeremiah. I might be missing out. I actually just got, when I say just, 4 a.m. yesterday, because technically it's midnight 02 for me right now. So, 20 hours ago, I just got a Crunchyroll account. Oh no, I haven't. So I actually just put a bunch of different stuff on my to watch list. So Star-Lord, I'm telling you, Midnight's Star-Lord is going to be over everyone in both, and then Miyagi is number 2 between the two. Yeah, so Death Note's on my list. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I got through the first season, and I'm on the first 5 episodes on season 2. So I've got those on. for my watch list. There's a bunch I found, a bunch of animes I found that I have on my watch list, but it's gonna be a minute before I get through a bunch. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to like jump around to a bunch of different animes at once, because then I'll get confused. So, all right, let me go. Boom. Here we go. Oh heck yeah! I should watch Guardians again. I definitely could. Definitely could. I have not, Jeremiah. I still need to. Someone recommended Cowboy Bebop. I still haven't watched that. Strong enough. Lock the doors and keep them shut. We got game over by. That's right. Yep. You know NF? Heck yeah. Last one for warm up. I gotta hit 50s for the real one. My top 5. So I want to say. So Space Invader. Normally I would have pizza on Fridays. However, yesterday, it is Fear Braden. Yesterday, wife Ghost was like, hey, let's do pizza today, as in Thursday, and then Chinese food tomorrow for movie night. So that's what we did. Had pizza yesterday, and then Chinese food tonight. Top 5 animes: Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I might go for. I've really been liking Jujutsu Kaisen, so I might put that one in there, and then My Hero. I haven't watched like a ton of animes to have like a ton on hand to be like, oh yes, this one. So I want to say there's not like a ton, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of animes to catch up on. Top 5 bands. Oh my gosh, bands. I listen to a lot of like older music, so like bands. If you're going musical artists or like music in general, I'm probably gonna go Ed Sheeran, Panic at the Disco. Maybe Fall Out Boy, A Day to Remember, and Linkin Park. That's probably gonna be my top like favorite musical artists for me. Green Day, great one. Beatles. I don't know Wings. Fall Out Boy. Hey, let's go. I do like some Billy Joel. I would say I probably like Elton John's music more than Billy Joel, but honestly, both really good. That is on my list, Harry. That's on my list. Chainsaw Man. First, favorite Guardians of the Galaxy song? Oh my gosh, I have no clue. Hooked on a Feeling's a great one. Can't go wrong with Jackson 5 either. ABC. I'll probably just say Hooked on a Feeling. That was like a really good intro song. Hey, what? Paul McCartney. Yeah, that was a good one. Digimon was so freaking awesome, dude. I remember Digimon back in the day. Digimon, digital monsters, digital are the champions. Crap. Change into digital champions. Change into the digital world. You Digimon. The movies, oh my gosh, the Digimon movie, peak. That was like I would watch every freaking night to go to bed. Digimon, oh my gosh. Metal Garurumon. Oh my gosh, that dude was a beast. Yeah. Dude, there was Metal Garurumon for me was like so that probably would be one of my favorites. Like Agumon, just like digivolving into like the Met. It was just so cool. Or like when they fused and stuff. Oh my gosh! And then how like the movie went from like one movie into two because it was like there's a big solution. And then it was like there's a virus. And then boom! It was like another. It was like two movies in one. It was so good. Kansas, what's up? Better than the Pokemon? Oh my gosh, the Digimon cartoon. I loved how it had like so much of like a storyline, because they're like, where are we? But Pokemon was just like, I want to be the best. Which don't get me wrong, Pokemon's amazing, but Digimon for me, Digimon still gets me way more excited than Pokemon. Jameson, what's up? How's it going? God bless you. God bless you as well. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. Mechanism. I feel like we are kind of having like a nostalgic time. Guardians 1 or 2. Trying to think in the second one. That was when he met his dad. I'm probably going for 1. Yeah, I liked 1 better than 2. Guardians. It was also more fun. It was like more fun and funny. They were both really good, but yeah. Yeah. It's just good. It's just good. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, kids. Always appreciate it. Listen, Query, we're here for a good time, alright? I might not here for a long time, but a good time. You know why? I'm way. 1 or 3. Oh, number 1. Number 3. See, because the real spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Guardians of the Galaxy, number 2 was sucked. Yondu, the unofficial father of Peter Quill. Come on now. Like, R.I.P. We love him. Don't want to see him leave. I gave you spoiler alerts. Secondly, then the third one was like a whole just like boom, boom, like everything's just thrown at you, and then it's like, Peter and Gamora aren't one. They aren't meshing like they did before. It's like, what is this? What is this? This is completely off. This is off-putting. It's not it. I finally made a breakthrough, guess not. It's the same song we dance, we've all heard it before. Without a sense, then we walk through the floor. Every decision made isn't mine anymore. With the strings, I just don't have a choice. What's the truth? What's the lie? You look like Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. I'm a bad like Mary Poppins. In case you don't know, this is 50 pounds. This is kind of hurting my elbow. I don't give a crap. To ash while I fill the gas can, asking God if He started this fire. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Make all my hopes and my dreams come to life, just to play them to rest. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? I'm gonna hit a little bit of abs too. yes. And then abs, we're gonna hit arms one more time, abs the second time, and then posing, and then that'll be the stream. And then I got to go pee. So in the stream shortly after. Where's somebody to chat? Kurt, you have a great one. Appreciate it. Hey, let's go. You already know. Guardians of the Galaxy 1, let's go. You have a fantastic night. Corey, appreciate you hopping and joining in the chat. All the amazing stuff. You already know. I don't even have to say it, but I appreciate you. You have a fantastic night and a great weekend. It's Friday, y'all. Let's go. It's Friday. This Friday night, we had hit the pool day. It was really, really... oh gosh. Just fill in blank. Let's see. You guys know this song by Tom Cooper? Goner. She said, okay, let it go, now to you, no. Let me know, and then I felt your touch, man, I felt it on my soul. I'm mad when Starlight gave more his headphones. Oh, for real. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit some arms and then we'll go back. Alright, I'm gonna lower this one so I get a better stretch in the arms. Alright, this is gonna be 50s. Arms are so tired. Alright, they're done. Alright, we're gonna hit one more set of abs here. Maybe two more. We're gonna go for like the leg raises. We're gonna go some obliques. So. And hey, let's go. It's not even midnight 20. Alright, let's go. Saying my name in vain. What's up, Gear Gamer? How's it going? I don't know why I hid your message. That's weird. Appreciate midnight. Take this ring from me and watch me detonate. I as well. Doing alright. My game. Just in a good workout, man. Daniel or Drax? I'll pick Daniel. I'm gonna pick Daniel. What else? Just work. I got some more Magic the Gathering cards. It's a ninja deck. I ordered these sleeves. It's the samurai sleeves. So you know when I can sleeve the cards up. I got a darker tanning lotion. So instead of the fair to medium, I got the medium to deep color. Check it out. You can see on my hip, I'll show you. My sinful confession. So, got a little bit of a more tan going on. So that's nice. Had movie night tonight. We actually had pizza last night instead of tonight. So pizza last night and Chinese food was tonight. We watched Chicken Little. That's fun. God is our stuff yesterday, saw a little bit of changes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I love to hear it. That's what I'm talking about. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. I'm going to be buzzing my hair. I believe I'm going to be buzzing my own head, and then I might be cutting my son's hair. So I won't do that on stream though. So here in the next few weeks, you might see me with absolutely a little, very, very little hair. I'll probably like do a 2 all around, but still give myself a fade. Jack is coughing, just in case. Routine glass hold. Oh heck yeah, nice. Adrenaline sizzles down my spine. My mind kicks in the shifts to overdrive. Snake eyes every single time you roll the crooked dice. Try to pull me down. The kind of darkness haunts 100-year-old house. Don't fail me now. I've lost my awesome mind. It happens all the time. High on misery. Can't you see? Oh, you know, I'm gonna time myself. Someone was about it. Let's see. Always running through my head. So many questions I would like to understand. Okay, refresh. What's the point of living life if it just contradicts? and cons of Gamora. Pros, she's strong as crap. I feel like from like her history of what they say that Gamora's done, they don't show how strong she truly is. But she's super strong. She is very smart and cunning. So like overall fighting and everything, very good up there. She becomes more personable and has like a conscience. So that's working for her. Cons. I like the other characters' character development and backstories more. Let's see. Reese VR, what's up? How you doing? High on misery, can't you see? Trying to work towards a slimmer waist too, so that's going well. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Gear Gamer. Good job. Alright, I've got the timer going. It's at 3 minutes 30 seconds. I'm gonna give myself another like 30 seconds of rest, and then we're gonna see how long we can dead hang. And make sure you guys see, you can see the feet. I want to get at least a minute if I can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I'm already tired. Oh no, my hand's slipping. Dang it. I don't give a crap. Hold until I fail. I'll get at least 30 seconds. It's slipping. Dang. Got like 38 seconds. Next time. Yeah. Next time I'm gonna hold here. The padding, I'll slip in. But I feel like the forms aren't terrible. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Yo, Pella, good to see you. Holy cow, it's been a while. How you been? I know, Space. Literally, if I hold right here, right, you can see my knees almost touch, like they go past these supporting beams right here, almost to the floor. So, dang. I know, I have a friend, and he's like, oh yeah, I can do all these pull-ups, and blah, blah, and he's not very tall. So he's like, yeah, whenever I do a pull-up, I just have to, like, do a little hop. And I'm like, what? When I do a pull-up, the bar, not standing on that bar, is like 4 inches from my head. If I stand on this bar, it's like 1.5 inches for like my hand. The palm to the back of my hand is touching when I do this. Like, you could... What? Dang. Yeah, you can ask a question. I'd be very surprised if anything made me mad, because I'm an impenetrable wall that will never get mad no matter what. It's impossible. Pros and cons for Star-Lord. Pros. He's funny. He's got a fantastic playlist. His humor is just there, on point. Fighting style is phenomenal. All right. I can see why the question was hidden. Let's see. Tomorrow, yummy food. I'm gonna go to a movie with my wife. So excited for that. But yes, question still does not faze me. Let's see. I don't think that there's any like delicious foods per se that we're gonna do. Probably like leftovers. We had Chinese food tonight. There's a little bit of pizza left over. I think there's like 2 slices of pizza left over. There's tons of Chinese food left over. So probably just leftovers. I don't know, sure. Ah, Pella, you're way too kind. Appreciate the donation. Always appreciate, never expected. So thank you very much. That was very kind of you. We're gonna get into the posing here. Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that. That's not my concern. Other people can do what they want with their life. I'm all right. Chibar, true game changer for effective training. Heck yeah, I love the mechanism. All right, hold on. I'm turning all the monitors off, sort of clearing the space here, so that way when we get to the posing, it's all good. Making workout plans for clients. I guess I've thought about it, but I've never like really like truly like put it into action or anything like that. I feel like there are so many good plans out there where it's hard for me to like justify to be like, oh, follow my plan because it's the best, because I think plans are very like it just sort of varies. I think like workouts that work for me are good for me, and they can be good for you, but that doesn't mean because they are good for me and have worked for me means that they are good also for you or for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't feel like I will truly be able to give everyone the best workout plan. So it's hard for me to like justify to be like, yes, follow my instructions and my lead and blah blah blah, because I don't want to steer anyone in the wrong direction. But I want to give the best information that I can, but I don't know if I will be able to accomplish that with just by making like a plan for everyone to just like buy and follow, or like my free fitness plan or whatever variation. Like I don't like it's not like as customizable as if I was able to like talk to someone and say like, hey, I want you to try this and see how this feels. For example, if someone really hates squats, like I don't like squats, it sort of hurts my knees a little bit here and there. It feels kind of iffy. Not to mention for me, in my house, I don't have like a way to bail out of like heavy squats, because it's like a place that my wife and I rent. I don't have safety equipment. My family's asleep, so it's like there's like multiple reasons why. So like I'm not gonna be like, oh, you need to do squats because that's the best. Where squats may be the best, it may be great, but like for me, I don't like to do squats, so I replace squats with Bulgarian splitties or Bulgarian split squats. Sure, it still is gonna be like that same bend at the knee, but I'm getting support from like the leg behind on a bench, one, and then two, I can slow down the rep by just going slower, and then I'm holding dumbbells. So if I fail this, like a Bulgarian split squat, if I fail it, then I can go like up like and then I can just set the weights down as quietly as possible. So it's sort of like there's like all these different things, but I don't want to give bad information out, or I don't want to hurt anyone either. So it's like one of those things that if I do that in the future, I would probably personally want it to be where like I can it doesn't have to be verbal, but I could communicate with the person and try to make it like something that works for them, rather than just like an overall, here you go, throw this out there, and whoever absorbs it, does that, this or that. So, I rather help and be helpful versus hurtful. So that's where I at least stand right now for it. I don't think the hurtful, not hurtful but helpful, that stance will not change. But the other stuff of like why I haven't released anything right now, that's exactly how I feel and why I feel that way, because I rather be helping out. So Um, yes, hoarders. I did take my shirt off again. It happens every day. You know, like it or not, you gotta shower. I don't always like to shower with clothes, like with a shirt on, so it happens. But we are going to hit the poses now. So, first and foremost, I do always want to let you guys know I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. You guys always help me push myself to work harder, to be better, to be set a good example. So I want to thank you for keeping me accountable. So first of all, thank you. I appreciate it. And then secondly, I never want anyone to compare yourself to me, whether you think I look okay or I look horrible. I never want you to compare yourself to me. I want you to compare yourself to who you were, who you are now, who you want to be, and focus on your journey as I'm focusing on mine. I want you to focus on your journey and how you can improve. And if you don't believe in yourself, by golly, I will believe in you enough for the both of us. So don't do it. Don't be down yourself. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're going to get into this here. You said shirtless streams increase views and likes. Facts. I also like to work out without a shirt on because I'm sweating, and then it's just like one less thing I have to worry about. Or like my shirt getting all sweaty, I'm like, oh, gross, whatever. Like, boom, it's done. Team Star-Lord and Gamora or Daniel and Allie. I'm gonna go Star-Lord and Gamora because he didn't even end up with Allie in the end. Let's see here. Give me a second. Jody, give me 1 second here. I will tell you. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's the fastest way, but I would say, if not the best, one of the best ways to lose weight. Just one caloric deficit, so eating less calories and then exercising. Unfortunately, you can't really spot reduce as much as I wish I could. Like, I wish I could get rid of a little extra belly fat, but wherever you gain fat first on your body, that's usually where you lose it last. For most people, I believe in guys specifically, but your stomach right here, this is like this little pooch, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be like for most guys, this is like one of the areas where you will gain fat first. So this is like the last place you will lose fat is this little belly fat. So waist, belly fat, whatever you want to call it. That's generally, not everybody, but generally, that's I think the majority of guys will lose belly fat last because that's where you gain it first. It's very unfortunate because I wish I could just do like 1,000 crunches and then it'd be like, boom, super tight abs, wow, no belly fat, nothing, blah. But it's not that way, unfortunately. A frog stand. Let's see. Almost the same body as you, have a little more on the waist. Yep. I'll just say for me personally, I recommend a slower, like a lower caloric deficit. Like, don't eat like 500 calories a day. Just eat a little bit below maintenance, so that way you're still getting energy. You're not becoming hangry. I become hangry if I don't eat enough. So it's like that mixture between like you're slowly losing a little bit of body fat, and then also like going on walks, runs. Cardio is very important for your heart, because remember, your heart is a muscle too. You want to make sure to exercise it so your heart is also being grown in the cardiovascular ways that are helpful. So cardio is really good, even if you just go on walks. It's just good for you in general. Try to get like 150 minutes in a week, roughly. I'd say that's like a good amount to get. So 30 minutes a day far exceeds it, but yeah. Xander, what's going on? A frog. I think a frog stand isn't that like where you do this? All right, I got maybe. Anyway, we're gonna do posing real quick. Yeah, heck yeah. I know, I didn't even have to look it up. Anyway, we're gonna do posing real quick before we hop off. I gotta do some cleaning around the house before I go to bed, so gonna get that. Gotta shower, all that fun stuff. So, all right, here we go. oh yeah, there's this one too. Ugh. It was a back day, so hopefully our back should be nice and pumped up. Hopefully that was looking all right. I don't know. The Star-Lord pose. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, holy, get you up. All right, I got you. My I have to do like this. I'm a bit tall. Okay, but do you see? I don't know if you can see the vascularity in my arms right now. I mean, oh well. All right, we didn't work out the legs, but you already know. Said the Frank Zing Song vacuum is S tier pose. Yeah, I still need work on my vacuum. I also have my ribs are pretty sticking out, but oh well. All right, we didn't hit the bazooka, but we didn't hit legs today. But you know we gotta still showcase. Gosh dang it. Bloop. All right, there we go. Boom. Not really the best at flexing. And I'm not gonna do like the one where I bend over. I wanna do it. But we will hit the calves so you can see the calves. Boom. And then, as you may or may not know if you've been here for any amount of time, you already know the J Cutler. I'll do that real quick. Boom. I don't have shredded legs like him. But if you've been here for any amount of time, you already know my favorite pose. It's the shoulder wave. Wait. Whoa! Going on a wave. That's all for now, folks. So the calves are on their way to being cows. Thanks, appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna chill for like just a couple minutes before I hop off for the night. Like I said, I gotta do some cleaning before I go to bed. I appreciate it. I like the shoulder wave personally. Alright. The Daniel LaRusso pose. Just the crane. Yeah, so I like doing the shoulder wave. Brayden, I used to play Fortnite, I don't anymore. So we got I feel like this lighting you can see a little bit better. Like the striations and the wave. And then I've been trying to get like this. The chest. We could do a little whoop whoop, but yeah. It's dumb. It's dumb, whatever. Now I'm done with poses. I'll chill for like 3 or 4 minutes. Like 3 or 4 minutes before we hop off for the night. We are going to, let's see. To appreciate it, Jesus loves you as well. And hey, don't forget that Jesus knows you by name. God knows you by name. So don't forget that either, monkey. I appreciate it, and God bless you. The alien shoulders. Thanks. I'll take it as a compliment. Let's go. Got the alien shoulders. One thing I've always sort of wondered, I feel like I have like I don't know if it's like a common thing, but I feel like for my shoulders they get like a dip, like I don't know, a crater right here. Like when I flex, I feel like I don't know if like that's a common thing for other people, or if it's like a deficiency of like muscle somewhere. But I feel like when a lot of times if I'm like flexing and I go like one of these, it like you can see just like the empty space. But I can feel the muscle. I can feel the striations in there. I don't know. I've always sort of wondered like why. Yeah, I'm guessing genetics, all that fun stuff. But why is it that it's like so intense of like a open? If it's like, am I? Because I know I'm hitting plenty on the laterals. I can hit 40s for like a full set. It's not just weight, but like slow and controlled. I can still hit 40s, right, on laterals. Feel like I'm hitting like 70s. I feel like my shoulder strength is pretty good and mobility, but just like the weird, sort of like dimple, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Oh well. One day, maybe it'll fill out as I get older and stronger, hopefully. I don't know. One day, maybe I'll find out. Until then, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Cry me a river, cry me a river. But anyway, we're gonna hop off though. I need to do some final. I say how much I look like Star-Lord. So you're just saying I look like Chris Pratt, crispy rat, as some people say. I've been told to have short muscle believes in your body just doesn't store fat in your shoulders. Yeah, I would say my shoulders are one of the last places. Now, granted, I've never like gained a lot of weight and like extra like body fat to be like, oh yeah, I lost like 50 extra pounds because like no, like if anything, I've just been trying to gain weight most of my time. I've never been told I look like Crispy Rat. I have been told I look like Chris Evans though. That's I've had people tell me that before. Maybe not. I don't know. No, Jen, it's all good. Listen, I'm just me. All right, I look like me. That's just how I feel. Yeah, my wife has said I look like Chris Evans. Let's see. Chris Evans with facial hair. And the haircut. The haircut's just a little bit off. Our hair's a little bit. Look like Chris Pratt from the nose up. What? Let's see. Is this? Hold on. Hey, it's me, Chris Evans. Also known as Captain America. If we lose together. Yo, what's up, Bear? How's it going? Or, alright, so it's the Chris Evans. Or, let's see. Or the Chris Pratt. Oh gosh. Let's see. Captain Streamer. An alien lifting. Oh gosh. Let's see. 160, 165, Sappy. That's on. Hey, let's go, caveman. Good job, man. Good job. Good for you. If your fiance did a fake pregnancy prank 2 months before your wedding, how'd I react? All right, so a couple things. One, for me personally, if it was me personally, I'd be very confused because to put this just very in not specific terms, but both my wife and I waited, if you get what I'm saying, until we were married. So my wife and I have only been with each other ever in our entire lives. I was the first person that my wife ever like dated or kissed or anything. So like, so I'd be very confused. For me personally, very very confused if she did like a prank, like a pregnancy prank. Um, but if that was not the situation of us waiting or whatever, and then I knew I wanted to be a dad like when I was a kid. And maybe it's the maybe it's because my dad wasn't really around all that much and stuff. So I was like, I want to be a great father and this and that, blah blah whatever. Um, so maybe that's the case, but I would probably be kind of excited, but then finding out it was like a prank, I'd be like, oh dang, well, it'd be cool to have a baby. So that's probably how I'd feel. Mike, this is the end of a workout stream, so I just did like a pull day. So hit the back, some biceps. I hit some abs as well. Just did a workout, so that's why I'm not wearing a shirt because I'm just sweating, working out, stuff like that. Let's see here. Barry said I remind you of someone you don't know. That's funny. Oh yeah, Todd. So same for you. I was just working out. Hit a back. I did a pull day, so back, biceps. Hit some abs as well. I just work out. I'm just cooling down for a few minutes before I hop off. I'm gonna do some cleaning. So yeah, my favorite pose, shoulder wave. Yeah, that's my. Like I said, when we did the shoulder wave, it's not. This is not an official pose. All right, this is just one that I sort of been like, what I like to do, shoulder wave, and then other way. I don't have as much control as this way, but the shoulder wave is like my favorite pose, whatever. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Caitlin, what's going on? How you doing? A Star-Lord line? I don't even know. Maybe we would call that a side tricep pose. Well, yes. Well, because the tricep, it's like doing this. However, to do the shoulder pose, it's okay, Weeboo. Thanks for apologizing. It is doing like this, like the where you show the triceps, right? But you're moving your arm in this movement, but this hand holds it still, so then it becomes like I'd be doing this. Stirring the pot. I hold my hand still, and that's how you do it. And then you can go the other way, rotate this way. So that's how you do it. I do not know who that is, Wyatt, but no, that is not me. He said, I like the abdominal and thigh pose. Oh yeah, nice. I personally feel like I need to drop some body fat for me to have like a more defined like quads or abs. I don't think like my abs are like super. They're not bad. I don't think. You can. If I'm flexing my stomach or like my abs here, got like a flex going on, whatever. The quads, all right. But I think personally, I would need to drop my body fat percentage to go to like show more definition. Appreciate it, Kaylin. Appreciate that. Don't worry, Bear. I actually have a gray shirt that matches my hair, whatever color my hair truly is. Todd, I've been working out for like 7 years, but like 4 of those years were horrible. 3.5 of those years have been horrible because I wasn't eating right. I wasn't consistent. Like it was just terrible all around. I didn't know what I was doing. Half the time my form was off. It's been, I'd say, a solid 3.5 years that I've been working out consistently, eating right, everything there. So for me, it's been, I would say like actually working out about 3.5 years. And then I'll show you what I used to look like about 3.5 years ago. I'm going on my Instagram. Roughly this is about how I looked. And then this was me in August of 25. So I definitely feel like I've gained muscle. I've put on this is September of 25. I definitely feel like I got bigger since then. But this is me all scrawny, nothing. And then, not that I'm huge now, but I'd say, I got bigger for sure. I always make the joke saying that my chest was touching my back because I was so small. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna hop off though. I do need to do some cleaning. I'm gonna do some dishes, clean up my house a little bit. King W, also hello to you. I don't think I ever said hello to you before. My bad. I always try to say hello to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone deserves to be seen, to be heard. So I always hate when I hate if I miss anyone's messages or anything like that, because you deserve to be seen and heard and listened to. So my apologies if I ever miss anything you guys say, unless it's absolutely wild and I completely ignore it. I'm not gonna apologize for that. If you're coming around being like, oh, blah, 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 like something really nasty, I'm ignoring it. But now you are fair. That's fair warning. Fair warning. You've been warned. Now you all have a fantastic night, because I'm gonna hop off and get some cleaning done, get a shower, and get probably a protein shake as I head to bed. So I hope you all have a fantastic night. They're coming out with Guardian Galaxy 4. I did not know that. But we'll be back on Monday at the latest. So I know Jody. For me. It's midnight 57. I gotta get ready because I'm not trying to stay up until 3 doing cleaning and all that stuff. So I do appreciate everyone for being here. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Hope to see you guys on Monday. We got our workout stream after the gaming stream. We got the gaming stream that happens first. So appreciate you being here always. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. Appreciate you all. Love you all, of course. Until next time.